most likely going to be the top pick in the draft. Now you have your own shoe. Is this like all the dreams coming true at the same time?
Oh yes, sir. It's a dream come true. Hopefully, like I said, growing up, you always want to have a chance to play in the NBA, so that means a lot. And ever since I knew I had a chance to do something special, I always wanted to have my own shoe or commercial, and all of it's coming true in just a amount of a couple of weeks. Basically, you gotta stay humble and hungry, and just don't get big-headed because you have this. You gotta stay humble and keep trying to get better, and thank God for every opportunity you have.
How involved do you anticipate being with future? I mean, this one they kind of designed and you're going to wear it, but you're going to have a lot of input into what this brand does in the basketball world.
Oh yeah, that means a lot. Basically like Allen Iverson, he helped their brand and they took a chance with him and he made it skyrocket. So basically, he's passing the torch to me, and basically I'm trying to do the same thing as get it back at the top where it once was, and hopefully it sells a whole lot and make it a good shoe.
Have you talked to AI about what they've done in the past and what needs to happen in the future?
I didn't really talk too much about that. I just asked him how did he make his deals and how did he feel about Reebok and family-wise. He said they're a great family, loyal to him as much as they can be, and they did a great job with him marketing his shoe and making it a big time to sell.
I know Nike and Adidas must have come calling because they call on all the top picks. Did you get those calls? Was that a tough choice when the choice finally came down to it?
I talked to all of them. It was kind of tough. Growing up, I liked the Nike, everybody liked Jordans and Nike, so that was a tough sacrifice to make. But I felt like the best opportunity for me was to go to Reebok to help myself as marketable and, like you said, having my own shoe or having a chance to have my commercial and be out there like Kobe and LeBron, those guys. And this was the best choice for me.
It seems like as the athletes get more and more above the rim, a lot more kind of more athletic, really, the shoes have to evolve to meet that. Do you feel like Zig Tech does that? Is that going to happen?
Yeah, I feel like basically they did a great job. They ask you and see how you feel, how you like certain comfortable shoes. So they did a great job making the shoe comfortable. And the bottom part of it feel good. You feel like you can't feel nothing when you land on when you turn it. So I'm cool with it.
Have you put these sneakers to the test?
Oh yeah,
running suicides.
I put them to the test a couple times. Yeah, I worked out for the Wizards in them, and then when I was back home and working out with them, I got a chance to put them on a couple times, and they feel great to me. I feel like a shoe don't make a basketball player. You make the shoe basically as long as it's comfortable for you and you feel good with it.
Your height draws comparisons to Gary Payton, but right now you haven't pretty much been known for your defense so far. How important is developing that in your growth as a basketball player?
Oh, that's key. It's key. You got to be able to guard your position. I look at tapes, and I think that's a big adjustment is being physically prepared, and my defense again. They move so much faster. Hand checking rules and all that. So you got to be key becoming a defensive stopper and helping your teams and guarding your position.
We just celebrated Father's Day, and unfortunately, you lost yours a while ago. How has he remained to inspire you throughout your travels?
It meant a whole lot. I play every game just about for him. I used to have, sometimes I put a picture in my sock or something to have of him. So it was tough Father's Day. I sat back and held his ashes in my hand for a couple of minutes. So it was a tough one, but I'm playing every game, and for myself, because I love it, and also for my dad and my family.
You had a 3.5 GPA this year. How important was that performance in school? And how did your family feel about that achievement?
It was key. My mom always tough on academics, so it was pretty tough. My sister had 4.5, so it was pretty tough. So I went in and had the concept of showing people I wasn't here just for basketball, and especially when the season over, everybody thought I was just going to leave. But I did a great job of staying there and finish out the school year just for myself and for the University of Kentucky.
Last few rookies of the year were point guards. How do you feel about that?
Hopefully keep the trend going. I got to, the last two been Coach Calipari guys, so he been messing with me, talking about you can't mess it up, you got to keep it going, so that's what I'm going to try to do.
Hopefully 3 in a row.
Yes, sir.
All right. I've got a question from our readers real quick. So you've got your John Wall dance move. We saw it in the commercials today. We're seeing it on SportsCenter and everything. Did you think that was going to catch on? I saw an AAU basketball games last week.
No, I didn't. I did not know it was going to get that big, having a good time at Midnight Man, a big event, once in a lifetime chance to do it, so I wanted to have fun. And first, DeMarcus and Eric was to dance, but they scared of heights, so when they got up there, they was holding on to the rails. They didn't want to dance, so I got up and did it. And they just took it and ran with it.
Are we going to see it this season?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, y'all going to see it a little bit.
All right, thank you.